Every game in the road to this championship matters immensely. One of the things we're trying to make sure that we don't do, we don't ever want to lose to a team twice in the same season. I think we're able to do that. That sets us up really good for the future. But in the same respect, we recognize how tough a team Verona is. They've won a ton of games this year, and the games they've lost have been really close games. They're tough, they're physical, they're smart, they're well coached. Like we've done all year, we're going to have to be at our very best when it matters the most. But I have a lot of confidence in the guys in our locker room that no matter what the standings are, no matter that we can be super present in what's most important, and that's have an opportunity to be at our very best at 8:30 on Saturday. The one thing with, we've been playing really good basketball every time we step out there. We've getting better and been improving. The Bologna game gives us an opportunity to keep learning from ourselves. And, we recognize in this championship, the team that learns the most will have the best opportunity to win at the end. We're still learning how to beat the best teams in our league, but we do believe we are one of the best teams in our league. So another opportunity with Verona to be able to do that. Our response this week has been outstanding. A couple of really tough days of practice where guys are focused on what's most important. And I know they're excited to get out here and play against a very good team and to continue to show what we can do. It's difficult with sometimes with the way the game is called and how physical the game can be. That's 9 fouls between our 2 post guys, and I think their team leads the league in all of Italy in fouling. So first of all, I think that's just interesting that we foul the least, they foul the most, but the fouls were about even. That's not normal. I think the way we always try to manage it is we want our guys playing free and playing loose, giving them the opportunity to be at their very best. We have Justin Reyes who can also slide there and play the 5, and we have guys like Jonka who can play the 4 and the 5. So we have good versatility on the front court. The biggest thing we want to make sure that we're doing is that, we're using our fouls in smart ways. We're using our fouls in ways we're being aggressive, and we're not putting ourselves in a position with the referees to have dumb fouls and, or tough fouls. And, I think the way the game is played, with the way this thing can finish at the end, the difference is going to be important for us, especially with us losing to Bologna. But the most important thing is to win the game and to find a way to be able to do that. Both teams are going to be so locked in, and I'm sure they have great respect for what we do. We have great respect for what they do. So both teams are going to be so locked in to just trying to find a way to win. They've got one more game they've played than us. If we can take care of business here, hopefully the point spread won't matter at the end of the year. When 2023 began, I was in an interesting place within coaching. I was doing more media, and just sitting back and watching what the very best teams in the world are having an opportunity to do, and hoping that I have a chance to implement the things that I learned by watching the very best teams. That's what we're trying to do here. By a blessing from God and Michael and our ownership give me an opportunity. I'm just trying to do everything I can to take all the lessons I learned through the course of that year and trying to apply them to our team now. And it's been good to watch some positive results of some of those opportunities, some of the things we've looked at. I close this year out looking at where our team has come from, learning how to trust each other, learning how to be all in, learning how to be connected, learning how to be super present in the moment, and then learning how to compete as a unit. And I love where we are because I know there's so much more growth ahead of us. When I watch our team play, I see guys doing things they've maybe never done in their career, and they're just learning how to do them now. So I close the year out believing that our future is brighter than our past. And I close the year out believing that our future is going to define our future, not our past. And take the lessons that we've been able to learn, take the people that we've been able to impact in a short amount of time, and take the good with it. And then to dominate our future, we've got to really learn how to be present and what's most important for us right now. I've learned in the last year that you never know what's going to happen. You just want to stack as many good days and as many good deeds in front of you. That will give you the best opportunity to have the most success and to have the most happiness. So when we close out 23 and open up 24, I have a tremendous amount of hope because I believe deeply in the people that we work with every day. I believe the people that we have on the floor, and I believe we're all sort of just scratching the surface and becoming what we can truly become.